Today, 911 Porsches, a 356, Boxsters, a roof, a Singer, plus a few Ferraris, 328, Dino GT4, and an F430. Hi there. Today, highlights of the first week of May's sales. Porsches sold on Ring Trailer include a black over gray 1999 Boxster with 73,000 miles. It sold for $9,000. The interior is stock, a sea of gray, but look at what a couple of vinyl seat covers can do. This was a bargain. And Arctic Silver over gray 2003 911 Cabriolet with 84,000 miles sold for $19,011. This car could use seat covers. This was well purchased. A GT Silver over Carrera Red 2008 Boxster RS 60 Spyder with 72,000 miles sold for $26,750. These are fun cars. This sold at a fair price. A cobalt blue over gray 2002 Boxster S with 28,000 miles sold for $27,000. Presented by the same seller as the previous car, this 986 is loaded with options. Seat color could be improved, but the exterior is a personal favorite. This was well sold. An Orient Red 37,000 mile 2001 911 Coupe sold for $32,000. Not well photographed, but this is an interesting red, and for a few thousand more than the last Boxster, at least fair. Speaking of at least fair, a bargain 993, a black over gray 24 years owned 1997 911 Cabriolet with 118,000 miles sold for $41,000. Among the very first of the mostly sea of gray offerings, this needs a black wheel and mats. Regardless, lots of value and a bargain. A platinum silver 2013 911 Coupe with 67,000 miles sold for $59,000. A less common silver, this was on the high side of fair. A repainted purplish 1969 911 S Coupe Project car sold for $70,000. Originally silver, this 911 S needs engine work and a few tens of thousands to make it perfect. This was a fair sale. A sapphire blue 2014 911 S Coupe with 35,000 miles sold for $70,991. Another nice color to me, this was a touch of a bargain. An iris blue 1986 911 Coupe with 81,000 miles sold for $81,000. Similar to one that I owned in this same color combo, I had sport seats and a whale tail, and I purchased it for $16,000, and I sold it for $15,000. Lucky me. This car was a fair sale, and having sold here 3 years ago for $87,000, fair. A Carrera white over garnet 11,000 mile 2016 Boxster Spyder presented by a great seller sold for $96,000. Likely in excess of the purchase price, this was well sold. A repainted black metallic 1981 911 Turbo Coupe with 101,000 kilometers, originally sold and located in Canada, sold for $110,000. Usually I only remark on repaints when there's been a color change. This was repainted reportedly in the factory color, but the finish appears matte. This was likely a fair sale. A shark blue over black 2023 Boxster Spyder with 2,100 miles sold for $161,000. Sticker here was 134. Itself very high. This is a loaded Spyder, and it was very well sold. Another 2023, this a black 911 GT3 Touring with 520 miles sold for $260,997. Sticker here, 216. Very well sold. Sold just in time for the Miami Grand Prix, a Miami Blue 3,200 mile 2019 911 GT3 Touring sold for $286,000. Perhaps $100,000 over sticker, this was well sold. A repainted green 1957 356A Speedster sold for $305,000. Originally ivory, what else? This was bid here to $276 3 years ago. For a car with a replacement engine and transmission, this was well sold. A Rosso Mugello Rest of World roof modified 1994 911 Speedster sold for $308,964. Starting life as a Tiptronic 964 Speedster delivered to Germany, this was modified by Roof in 2015 and set right with the transmission and more. This is a rare car, not quite hugely collectible, but still well sold. I'll show more and talk about this roof in today's short. A blue 1992 911 Coupe by Singer sold for $925,000. Listed here last fall and bid to $964 911, this was likely a fair sale given the similar bidding and sale price. This is a rather early Singer fitted with a Cosworth 3.8 liter rated at 360 horsepower. Suitable. Very nice. For Ferrari, a Rosso Corsa over Crema Euro single-family owned 1986 328 GTS with perhaps 104,000 kilometers sold for $85,500. Made for Europe and imported to the US in '86, this was likely fair. A Hyperion Azzurro 3-liter powered 1975 Dino 208 GT4 sold for $130,000. Effectively a 308, this car is in great shape. This was well sold. A blue Tour de France over tan 7,000 mile 2007 F430 Spyder sold for $337,500. Beautiful and a fat price. Well sold. On Cars and Bids, an Arctic Silver over Black 1998 Porsche Boxster with 97,000 miles sold for $8,100. They're out there. Evidence here is just the tip of the iceberg. If you're interested, get one at this price while you can. A Ferrari Yellow modified 2001 911 Turbo with 68,000 miles sold for $68,000. Massaged engine, aero package, interior carbon fiber bits. This was well sold. On PCarMarket, a Malvern Red 1987 944 S with 106,000 miles sold for $7,500. Another uncommon red. This was probably a bargain purchase. A black 1996 911 Cabriolet with 70,000 miles sold for $52,000. A good 993 entry point. Apparently the seller couldn't photograph the entire car with the top down, only the interior. This was a fair sale. An Ocean Blue modified 36,000 mile 1997 911 Coupe with a Patrick Motorsports built 3.8 liter sold for $130,000. Lovely exterior, fabulous engine, and a questionable interior fitted with custom 996 seats. Yuck. Oh. Back to the engine. Built to RS specs, this conservatively produces 250 horsepower at the wheels, and it sounds great. This was a fair sale. Here are 3 cars on Bring a Trailer that were bid with their reserves not met, Bay 1 through 7. A Cobalt over Natural Brown 45,000 mile 2008 911 C4S Cabriolet was bid to $44,500. A Guards Red over Black 9,800 mile 1989 911 Speedster was bid to $197,000. A Glacier White 5,000 mile 1997 911 Turbo was bid to $275,000. On PCarMarket, a Seal Gray over Terracotta 2005 Carrera GT with 13,000 miles was bid to $1,135,000. That's a wrap for today. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Or so. Be well.